Hi, I'm Average Joe, and I'm an average normal guy living in the bottom of the society in China. So I'm making videos about the an average Chinese life, about the things what happened in China. So I will walking on the street, walking in some tourist attractions to let you see the real surrounding, real environment, and get you record the city sound, or such kind of things, and also give you the picture of how the tourist attraction look like in China. So today we are arriving at a tourist attraction in Shanghai city, which is located in the suburb. And now it's in the October. It's in the August of. I think this is the best season for the sightseeing. Go out to some tourist attractions to have a look, and especially in these long holidays. Especially national holiday, which have combined with the Middle Autumn holiday, and the people they can have 8 days in total. So they go to these attractions, tourist attractions, and now you can see this is an old-fashioned train, which is very interesting. In this park, this is a park. In this old-fashioned park, there are many movies and TV series were shot in this park, because this park is designed to show you in old-fashioned buildings, like going back to the 1932, around 70, I think around 70 years ago. So those sceneries are very interesting, and especially for those movie makers, they all like to go in here. And so you can see this train is very old-fashioned. There are many visitors. They feel very interesting about the train, and they make some photos. And it's interesting that they will show some photos in their moment. If you use WeChat, then I think it's in China most of the people they have WeChat, and they take pictures and share their pictures on their WeChat to show that they already arriving at this tourist attraction, and just to show off the picture, show off their daily life, and they feel very happy, something like that. So it's very interesting. Many people, because of the 4G network, it's very mature in China. So everyone they have a smart mobile phone, and with the 4G network, they can share the picture, videos very frequently and very easily. So they can share with their friends about what they are doing. And now, in the holiday, they go out to the tourist attractions. Then they will share with their friend. So you can see there are many youngsters, young people, young lady, and the young boys. They just together with their boyfriend or girlfriend to this interesting park, and just take a walk. And many of them, a lot of them, they take pictures. And in the daily life, they such kind of old-fashioned. The ancient building is difficult to see. In the normal street outside. So this park, the ticket is not very expensive. It's normally around 10. It's around $10. Yeah, the ticket costs you $10, and you can visit this park for a whole day long, and one day it's easy, right? And the parking lot. Talk about the parking lot. it is also very cheap. So if you want to park your car in the parking lot of this park, then it only costs you around $1. So $1 for whole day for the cost of the park. Yes, it's really, I mean, relatively speaking, it's really tired to walking all the day long and shooting the movie for you. So if you think, if you can support me to make more videos, then please help to subscribe the channel and sum up this video to encourage me to make more videos for you to see what is it look like in China, what is life look like of an average Chinese. Okay, so so you can visit my Patreon page to support me. Okay, so it's I will use my I will walking in China to show you the sceneries. Okay, now you can see those old-fashioned buildings are also like a villa. This old-fashioned villa, which is shoot by the movie makers, and you can see this is a white stone. So I think this is the copy of the Western style villa, and I will take a walk to upstairs to have a look. Okay, then talk about that such kind of this scenery also popular for the for those weddings, for the bride and brideness, so they can take some pictures here for their for their weddings. Take pictures here, and tell you a story about the history of this park. When I was in junior middle school, I already pay a visit to this park when I'm in the middle school. Then the memory is still clearly, and we just at that time I think it was established in the year 19th century, and when I was a student. So now it's around, I think, more than 15 years, or more than 20. I think more than 20 years later. So I revisited this park when in the national holidays. You can say this red lantern is really interesting, right? Red lantern, and some small babies, they just take pictures, take videos here, and you can see that girl is also showing some pose to make them look beautiful, and take pictures, to share their pictures on WeChat. As I mentioned, WeChat is very popular. Every Chinese has a WeChat. They will communicate with their friend, with their families. So I just heard the news that the U.S. will ban the WeChat. I just feel worried about that, because they will lost their contact, lost to communicate with their families in China if the people who are in the U.S. So maybe that's a good idea to postpone this decision, or just to cancel this decision. Okay, so now you see this is a train which is on the track, a railway train, which is in the 1930. It's popular in Shanghai, and you can see such a human pulled the track in the trailer, and also a very popular transportation tool for the people in the 1930s. Okay, so I just walk around and show you. This you can see this car is in the black, and you can see this boy and girl in the wedding. In the it's in wedding. They take a wedding shot, wedding picture to celebrate their wedding. Yeah, they as I mentioned, this is a very popular tourist attractions. And you can see these buildings, blocks just beside me. You can see they are made of wood. The stores are made of wood. Also very popular buildings in the 1930s or even earlier of that era. some famous movies like from Kungfu, the Kungfu movies. They are all most of the Kungfu movies are make here. Make in this scenery, in this park, in the scenery movie park. So Kungfu and some movies describe the people who are living in the ancient time, like 100 years ago. Such kind of buildings will be used for the movie, to take movies surround this building. Yeah. Okay. So just follow my steps and follow the camera to see the sceneries, the park. So when you pay a visit in Shanghai, in China, then I just propose that you pay a visit to this interesting ancient town, or ancient building park in Shanghai. The name is the Shanghai movie park, movie scenery park. It's very interesting. Okay, so just see you next time, and thumb up about this video and subscribe the channel to avoid missing future update. Yes, so see you next time. Peace.